The greatest power you possess isn't outside of you. It's not luck, not talent, not circumstances. It's the power of your mind. If you can learn to guide your thoughts, you can guide your entire life. But to do that, you must align your thinking with the life you want to create. There are 5 mental principles that can completely reshape your destiny. They're not abstract ideas, they're mental technologies for transformation. The first principle begins with one truth. Reality is not fixed. Most people live as if everything around them, their situation, their limits, their identity, is permanent. But that belief is an illusion. What you assume to be true becomes your experience. Your assumptions harden into what feels like unchangeable reality. But everything is fluid. Circumstances, people, even you. You are never static. When you start to see life as something flexible, you unlock infinite potential. It's like realizing the world isn't a wall, but water. You can move through it, redirect it, shape it. Obstacles aren't there to stop you. They're there to be navigated. Once you stop believing that life is solid, you stop being trapped by it. This shift in perspective allows you to adapt, grow, and flow with life's current. Instead of fighting against it, you begin to see possibilities where others only see dead ends. This is the foundation of mental mastery. The second principle is focus. Where attention goes, energy flows. When life gets hard, our instinct is to stare at the problem, to replay it, analyze it, and feed it with our emotions. But the more we stare, the bigger it becomes. The mind is like a spotlight. Whatever you shine it on expands. So instead of fixating on what's wrong, train your mind to seek solutions. When a challenge appears, immediately shift your perspective. What outcome do I want? You're not denying the problem. You're leading your mind toward resolution. Think of your brain as a navigation system. When you hit a dead end, it doesn't panic, it reroutes. The more you practice this, the stronger your mental GPS becomes. This mindset transforms obstacles into openings. Your energy turns from resistance into momentum. And that brings us to the third pillar, your energy. Every thought, every emotion, every word is an investment of energy. Wherever your attention goes, that part of your life grows stronger. If you constantly talk about your struggles, you feed them. If you nurture ideas of progress, they expand. Energy follows awareness. So ask yourself daily, where am I sending my energy right now? Are your thoughts reinforcing your goals or your fears? Mastering your energy is choosing what deserves your inner power. The philosopher William James once said, "The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can change his life by changing his attitude." Your attitude is energy in motion, and it's shaping your future at this very moment. Every thought is a seed. Plant what you want to grow. The fourth principle is this: circumstances do not define you. Whatever you're facing right now, your past, your mistakes, your situation, is nothing more than the residue of old thoughts and actions. It's not permanent. It's not who you are. Every second that passes belongs to the past. If you dwell there, you drag it into your present. Imagine carrying an anchor behind you. You'll move, but painfully slow. Let go. Release the need to keep replaying what went wrong. Your circumstances are simply the reflection of who you used to be. When you fix your focus on who you are becoming, the world around you starts to shift to match it. Don't live as a prisoner of your history. Live as the architect of your future. That is the essence of freedom. Finally, the fifth pillar, your self-concept. Your self-image sets the boundaries of your potential. You can only rise to the level of who you believe you are. Your mind functions like a program. It follows the instructions you give it about yourself. If you repeat, "I'm not good enough," your mind will find proof. If you say, "I am capable, I am growing, I am becoming," your mind will build that truth instead. Every word you speak about yourself writes new code into your subconscious. Your I am statements are commands to your brain. Say them wisely, because your self-concept becomes your destiny. Think of it like building a foundation for a house. If it's weak, the structure will fall. But if it's solid, built on belief, purpose, and persistence, it can hold anything you dream of. Your self-image determines how you act, how you react, and how you interpret every experience. When you raise your self-concept, your entire life elevates with it. So remember, your reality is molded by your thoughts. Your focus directs your energy. Your energy shapes your experience, and your self-concept defines your limits. Master these 5 principles, and there will be no limit left. You don't need to force change, you need to become it. The mind is your tool. Use it with intention, and watch your world transform. Your journey doesn't begin tomorrow. It begins the moment you choose a new thought. One thought that says I can. And from there, everything changes.